there, Henry Smith here from IamWealthyandRich.com, where we talk about how to understand the game of money and play it well. Welcome to today's cryptocurrency update. So before I continue, it's important to understand I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not a financial planner, so do your own due diligence, your own research, and also understand that all investing can be risky, so do not invest more money than you can afford to lose. With that said, let's share my screen and just look at the market, what happened over the weekend. Share the screen. Right. So the market's around the 900 billion mark, although some sites are saying 920 billion. Coin market cap is saying 910 billion. This CoinGecko is saying 940 something billion. But anyway, so around the 900 billion mark. They fluctuating all the time. The Bitcoin market, Bitcoin went down to a low of 17,000 over the weekend. So it actually broke the market structure. The market structure was this line, people saying. It had never gone down below the previous all high of the last bull run, which was 2017 bull run. It was good, strong support, but it wasn't strong enough. It went below it. It's come back up a little bit, but it's not respecting this support level anymore. So we shall see whether it can come down below it again and come to maybe to a lower figure. We'll watch and see. The downward trend, continues. Interesting thing here is this indicator here that 20, 50, 100, and 200 week moving average. An interesting observation showed that when the 20 and 100 week moving average crossed, signifying the lowest point in the past. So, for example, at this point here, when it crossed, it signifies the lowest point. That could be true. Again, it's happened again twice before. It's only happened twice before. And here in 2015, signified the lowest point. And that was the lowest point. And the interesting thing is that the market came back to visit that low point again. So this is very interesting. And like I said, the one before that was in 2018, December 2018. So here we are today, and we've had another cross between the 20-week and 100-week moving average. And could this be the lowest point, the 17,400 that we visited? We shall see. And it's interesting to see that we could actually visit this low point again further down later in the year before finally going up. But we shall watch and see how that develops. The MVT is still showing white, and while the MVT is showing white, that means things are still bearish. Should it turn red, that means we'll become bullish again. So we keep an eye on the MVT, a very powerful sign, very accurate sign. And not only when it turns red, but when it turns up in red and goes upwards, it normally coincides with a downward price action in the market. For example, when it went up here, we had this dip. When it went up here, we had this dip here, and so on and so forth. We had a lot of dip here. And so we need to see whether this is going to come down and then turn red, or whether it's going to remain up white, or whether it's going to shoot up even higher and stay white. That will signify more downward price action. So keep an eye on this. Make sure you stay tuned to this channel. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button and the notification button, and share this video as well. The PDX is actually showing that obviously we're still bearish, very bearish with the upward red movement, but the upward yellow line is showing that this downward trend is quite powerful. So the downward trend is still quite strong. And until this yellow line curves downward, then the downward pressure would not subside, even though this is a lagging indicator. Ethereum also hit a low point of 870s, 874, 873 for the weekend, which is interesting. And again, we talked about this earlier. We talked about a 3-day death cross coming with Ethereum, which is not common. And not only, we know that it goes down, it starts going down before the death cross. But the question really was, how far does it go down? Typically, we haven't had many 3-day death crosses. And this particular sheet is only really showing one, although there may be another one that I don't have the data on the sheet. So, but the last death cross that happened was in the last 3-day death cross happened in October 2018. And at that time, we know it goes down before the death cross, just as it did now. But at that time, Ethereum went down to a low after the death cross actually happened. So I would say 75 days after, it went down to a low of 81%, 81, 82%, 81, let's say 82%. So the question is, this time, yes, we know it goes down, starts going down before the death cross, but could it be going down for the next 75 days after the death cross? The death cross, by the way, it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. So when the actual lines meet, if things continue, the price action continues the way it's going. But from that point, if we were to work out 75 days, that would take us to September. And if it repeated the same thing and hit 80, 82, 83, 80, 82%, that would take it down into the 400s. Even if it did maybe a moderate 70%, maybe it's not as severe as, it still take it down into 700. So we shall watch and see Ethereum and what it could do. Then again, it could turn upwards and decide it's not going to follow previous past trajectories. But make sure you subscribe also, and to keep up to date with what's happening. The fear index is still in the single digits. So we've had it as low as 6, which is incredibly low. And there's a lot of fear in this market at the moment, which is a great thing. It's a good thing, it's a great thing, it's a bad thing for some other people, but it's a great opportunity. Currently it's 9, but again, still under 10. So 6 single digits are pretty low. It means a lot of high fear. And that's, when the successful people or wealthy people buy. When it doesn't, it's the funny thing about this time we're going through, and we look back at this time in 2025, and a lot of people will say, oh, well, if I was there in 2022, I would have bought, I would have done this. But what the problem is, most people are not. They're full of fear. So this is when the wealthy get wealthy. They get wealthy in times like this by doing what 95, 99% of people are not prepared to do. Okay, people. I was listening to something on maybe an ad. I think it was an ad on YouTube saying, "Oh, but the crypto markets have gone down to 1 trillion, even 2 trillion off its all-time high, and they're using that as a reason not to invest." That is the reason to invest. Okay, you need to understand that. That is the reason the wealthy see. I'm not saying you should invest, but I'm saying that that's what the wealthy see as a reason to invest. Okay, they do the opposite. What I would also say is make sure you share, visit our website and share the website. Where's that website? Zoom screen share. Visit our website. Not at Zoom, IamWealthyandRich.com. Make sure you visit our website and the short form to get your millionaire mindset free, and also investment strategy. Simple, something anyone could do. And like I said, don't forget to hit the share, the like, share, and subscribe button. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. My computer's playing up. But see you in the next video. Have a great day. And remember, the I'm Wealthy and Rich is really about you, affirming that you are wealthy and rich. Okay, so affirm that every day as it shows in our mindset training, and you'll see changes. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.